Here we are at Grow Wilder on a warm autumn day. Autumn is creeping over the site. We've got lots of the seed heads of wildflowers that flowered over the summer, lots of wild carrot, teasel, which will provide food for the birds over the winter. We've got apples on the trees, there's the last few blackberries. It's a good idea to plant seeds now. The soil has still got summer warmth in it. So I've got a selection here of the seeds that we sell at Grow Wilder. Corn poppy, camellia red flower, corn flower, blue, corn marigold, yellow, and corn cockle, mauve. Just loosen the soil with a fork, get your perennial weeds out. These cornfield annuals will give you a colourful show, and there are lots of nectar and pollen for pollinators. They're an amazing looking seed when you look at them close up. They've got little fluffy hair cells, one with a purple there, one with beige, light brown. Sprinkle it thinly over the area you're planting. Some may germinate now, some may germinate in spring. Use the rake just to gently agitate the soil so the seeds fall down, and I'm just using the flat of the rake just to firm the soil down gently so the seeds are in good contact with the soil, and then water well. In the nursery we've been busy growing plants through the summer, and we've got 7,000 plants that are going out in September and October to some of our big projects ready for autumn planting. I've selected 3 plants to plant in a garden border. We've got ladies' bed straw, we've got wild marjoram, brilliant for bees and butterflies, and we've got rough hawkbit, really good for hoverflies. You put your plants in now, they're going to have time to settle in before the winter, and in the spring they will start to grow away as soon as the weather starts to warm up. Dig a hole about the depth of the plant in its pot, loosen the soil in the bottom of the hole, it's important, it helps the roots to penetrate further into the ground. Dip in the water. A good soak. You're going to get better established plants, you're going to get bigger plants, you're going to get more flowers next year. Make sure the plant is well nestled in the ground. Essentially you're giving them an extra half year to grow before they need to flower. If the roots of the pot are a bit tight around the edge of the pot, just loosen them up. Once you've got your plants in the ground, give them really good water. Autumn is a good time to plant some new plants in your pond. Give some time to settle in before growing away next spring. So in this small garden pond we've created a dam on one side. We've used some rocks and this piece of wood on top to make a dam, which we've then put some soil behind, which is where we're planting our marginal plants. Here we're using ragged robin, a lovely pink flower, and creeping jenny, a plant that will creep around the edge of your pond, grow lots of little yellow flowers. This pond is only 4 weeks old, and you can already see lots of different insects and wildlife appearing and coming to it. All of our plants here at Grow Wilder, all our native wildflowers and herbs, are grown in organic, peat-free compost. By buying wildflower plants from Grow Wilder, you're supporting urban wildlife by planting these plants in your garden, and you're supporting Grow Wilder, this amazing wildlife site in Bristol.